in all living organisms. It may minute bacteria or any microbes. It may be plants, it may be animals, or it may be human beings. So the microbes or any other bacteria, they are the unicellulars. So the unicellular means the body only composed of only cell, which is a single cell. The single cell functions all the body's vital functions. Next is the plants, animals and human beings are the multicellular organisms. Means their body contains millions of cells. For example, human body contains trillions of cells, and each cell functions a vital role in our body. So next is, who discovered the cell? So first of all, the Robert Hooke in 1665, he first discovered the cellular structure with the help of a microscope. This microscope was prepared by himself. So microscope is an instrument, or we can say a scientific instrument, by which we can see very minute particles which are commonly not visible in our naked eyes, which are the cells. Like we can see bacteria under microscope, but in naked eyes we cannot see a bacteria or any microbes because they are unicellular and their whole body is composed of a single cell. And as I discussed earlier, that the single cell cannot be visible in our naked eye. So next is, after Robert Hooke, two scientists, which is Swan and Sladen, they made a careful study on both plant and animal cells and could come to a conclusion that both plant cells and the animal cells shows various similarities and differences in both their structures and functions. On this study, they postulates a theory which is called the cell theory. So the cell theory regains the study of the molecular or the cellular biology. So next is as we can say that the cells are the basic structural and the functional unit of life. So in this case, when we all saw a building, or it is very natural to see a building in a roadside or in our area, and we also see a under constructed building which is half constructed, that is the internal part of the building, and it is the wall which is composed of the bricks. So here I used this example of building because of here in this building the basic unit is the bricks, which is the bricks is the basic material in the both structural and functional unit of this building. Similarly, when we see a human body, the body is made up of organs. For example, lungs, kidneys, brains, etc., etc. And the organs are made up of different tissues. Like different organs have their different tissues and they have different structures. And the tissues are made up of the cells. So different tissues have different cells. These are like blood cells, like nerve cells, like many other cells are there. So next is the important functions of the cells. So as we know that the body of the any living organisms are always composed of cells or cells products. And secondly, in unicellular organisms like amoeba or any other bacteria, the single cell acts as the body of the organism, and the single cell completes all the necessary or vital actions in the body. Like in this picture, we can see the examples of unicellular organisms like paramecium, amoeba, bacteria, yeast, etc. Here we can see the unicellular structure of the amoeba. See, only the single cell performs all the functions of the body like locomotion, or you can say movement, nutrition, absorption, everything. Every cell carries out all essential functions: respiration, nutrition, growth, exertion. Next is a single cell can give rise to an organism by cell division. So a single cell has the tendency to divide again and again and then give rise to a whole organism. Like for example, human beings, we in our mother's zygote we were in a single cell condition, but after division from a single cell a whole human baby is developed. Next is each cell retains the genetic information of its parents. Like from our parents, the DNA